Yo, what is up everybody? Finch here. Welcome to a video of what remains of Edith Finch. Oh, there's the title.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Ooh.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Alright.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Alright. Now, I usually don't play games that start you off as a girl.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Alright.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Now, I don't think that path would lead to the same area I'm going to. We're gonna try to speedrun this game and cram it into like maybe 10 minutes.
But I saw a few footprints.
I don't think that's gonna be possible though, y'all. So this might be a part episode. I'll try and do back-to-back though, because if I do back-to-back videos of this, then you guys will have all the parts already in like a few hours.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I have questions about my family that only the house and the answers to.
Apparently this is based on a true story. I don't know if the volume is...
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. Alright,
so first things first. Alright, you know what, let's check the front door. We have a key, let's do it.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Alright.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Let's see.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. That sucks. You could have told me about that before we fucking tried to unlock the door, you slut. Jesus. This woman doesn't know how to make up her mind.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Sad. Alright, well, you can always crawl through a doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door.
You know, I expected this to be a horror game the first time I played this game. I played this off camera to see where the premise was, and I once I saw that you could do a new game, I'm like, okay,
for the first time in years,
I could do an episode on this if I want to, if I see how interesting it is. So, it's an interesting concept, and it's an interesting way of putting a true story into the game.
Just too much of it, like a smile, too many teeth.
This game is like, what was the name of that game? Where that girl can fucking reverse time. I forgot the name of it. It's like a mix of that with The Last of Us or some shit.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Alright, so I forgot what to do here. Pretty sure it was something to do over here. Bathroom.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walter's room. You heard it here, folks. I'm a great uncle. Alright, let's
Turns out my mom is really good at keeping secrets.
Let's do that.
Time to find out what my mom is gonna
Oh yeah, this is an interactive game, so that means that you have to be moving the joystick around at certain points. Like this one. If I don't move it up, I move it down, she'll let go. And if you lift it up completely, you can go into the room. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's like The Last of Us when you're trying to get rid of the fucking zombies and get them off your goddamn dick. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna read this.
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Oh yeah, their story plays out by itself as well. Hold on, let me stay quiet. Looked around for something to eat. You know what, little child, you can eat.
The gerbil was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Gerbil. You know what, that gerbil was a real good boy.
I kept
Real
eating
good.
and eating.
Why would you eat toothpaste though? I mean, I think she went through an abusive relationship with her parents.
I ate a lot of things that night.
But I don't think that she should have eaten the toothpaste, because now how the fuck is she going to brush her teeth after eating that gerbil food?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a
Look at that,
barn swallow
little birdie.
going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
And then, guess what? You turn to a fucking cat. Imagine that, guys. Bitch, you ain't getting away from me.
But the bird was really scared.
Ah. I'm a
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
how? Wait, what? So, oh, yeah, right here. Birdie. Where the fuck did that birdie go? I hate the sensitivity of this. I really wish I could change it.
I almost got her. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about, I gobbled her up.
And now we're a creature of the night. We're Vanos, apparently.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yeah, right round here, boy. Why don't you ride my big green tractor? We can go slow, we can go faster. Rabbits. Hobbitses. Where's the fucking rabbit? Rabbits. You heard her. Rabbits. Fucker. That's right.
Imagine his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
And I didn't chew
Find something bigger.
one bit. See, this little kid is more demented than us. That's not a good thing. Right? We want this child to be pure. But then she's dreaming about... Where? Oh. Hi there, Wabbit. It's Wabbit season. Yeah, you're fucked,
She was
bitch.
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. But suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh yeah, you're a shark, motherfucker. You're a mother-sucking shark. Stop being a shark, you shark. Run. Run. Ah. Come on. I don't want to lose. Ah.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now,
that looked like
I was
hurt.
hungrier than ever.
Hungrier more than ever.
I wanted fat, juicy seal.
Come here, fat, juicy seal.
I
You
tore
bleeding
off the
motherfucker.
hooker, and it tasted really good.
Where is she? There she is. Kind of bad at this right now. Trust me, it wasn't like this.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I love this part. But I don't like the camera angles. If only there was a first person part of this. I would love to play that. Like you have to like pay like $1 if you don't have PlayStation Plus. But if you don't have like if you don't have $1 and you have like PlayStation Plus and they changed it so that you can
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. My dear. That is what everybody has said. See that guy up there? We're gonna murderize him. Ah, no. Ah, come on. Get stuck. Oh, no, no. What's up, motherfucker?
As passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
So now,
I
we are
slid
smelling
onto the sink,
ourselves.
And the good smell went into an old pipe.
So, the moral of the story is, the more you eat, the more fucking hungrier you get, apparently. I'm a sniggity snake. I'm the best fucking snake
I
around, you
got closer and
motherfucker.
closer.
I am the best fucking snake you can ever see. Look at me. I don't even know if I'm a snake. I'm pretty sure I'm a snake. Can't really look
All
at
of
myself.
my stomach started growling.
Oh, I'm an eel, but
And suddenly,
I'm also a snake.
that was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
So dramatic. So fucking dramatic. Alright. So basically the whole point of this is you're finding out everything about the
I'm
deaths
not
of
sure if I believe
family
all
members.
of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What's kind of funny is that my thing is already updated. So I have everybody, but trust me, it wasn't like that. So this whole thing is
This
climbing,
will be obvious later,
reading,
but my mom never told me any
dreaming,
of these stories.
or daydreaming about what
Edie would have
happened
if
in
Mom
those
didn't like bringing up the past.
stories. And you basically
So,
just
when we adopted a stray kitten,
go
she
through
was
their
the one
visions
who-
before they died or whatever
I
the
spent
fuck.
a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Yeah. They had misfortune, apparently. More misfortune than fortune can misfortune about. Alright, the bathroom. Now, this is the fucking best puzzle I have ever...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Alright. What? The key is the fucking best, apparently. It opens every fucking book in this house. That was interactive.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
This is interactive.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That was all interactive, and that is fucking intelligent. But what's worse is, when you find out the death of the last guy, and you realize it was all fucking a story.
From the paintings on the
just
wall,
that.
it's clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
They're just stories of what they think happened before they died. But it's not really true. It just leads you on a...
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Yeah, this is a family trying to put behind mysteries. Alright, so that's not an interactive.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by
Sam Filch.
The thing I remember
Finch, not
is
Filch.
that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again.
Okay, so this one you need the thumbsticks.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I think this type of momentum is impossible.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
But
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But
oh boy. You're gonna love this.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Ooh, boy. This is one of the most gruesome deaths you can imagine.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
The day he went fucking flying, my boys. That is the most... That's the most sad story out of the rest of them on how somebody died. Like,
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I'm gonna go over here.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Loop-de-loop-de-loop. Thank you, game. I needed that fucking trophy, apparently.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay, so what you have to do with this one is you just hold left. Just hope the best. And you lift that bitch up as much as you can, and she'll continue doing the rest for you after you lift up the handle. Now, I think next up is
were
one of the aunts.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay. I already know what to do. And it's a music box. Pretty sure it's downstairs. You have to wind it up, and then you get the key, and you go in the basement, and that's how you find out about the only grandpa that this bitch had after Sam Phillips died at a very young age. So what you do is you crank it, keep on cranking it though.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
Shit, it didn't let me keep on cranking it, so I have to read the story. Shit. I didn't like doing that part of the story because it was inconsistent. Fine, I'll do it. But it's a pretty good way of hiding a key. And this is a pretty good idea, having pathways in your home, so that if anybody finds out where you're fucking hiding, they can just throw a bomb in there.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
You know, I always thought of little cutouts like this always being a fucking demon trying to kill me. Alright, so you grab the dreadful stories of
all the
Barbara
stories people wrote about Barbara's
Finch.
death, I'm surprised Edie saved this
Terrible.
one.
Oh, Jack here with another gaseous tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
If that was out of context,
She was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
that is
Now
the best
that
scream
was a great
ever.
scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback.
What's funny is that when you go in the basement, you see the same rotisserie blade
Okay,
or
I'm hearing
hand
frustration,
sopping.
but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight.
Ah,
Police
man.
are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Yeah, this is when they reveal it.
Secret is keep winding and winding.
Jasmine, stop trying to beat me up.
Finally, the key pops.
Crazy dog.
Thanks, Dave. I'll be back
Ow.
in a sec.
Why are you bullying me, huh?
20 minutes later, Rick...
Stop bullying me, you stupid doggo.
Barbara went to look for him.
I know you want attention, but damn, I got a video to make. I'm way behind schedule.
She reached for the music box.
And crank that bitch around.
She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Alright, so this is one of the best parts I've ever been in. Because you get to whack a dude in the face like it's whack-a-mole.
And imagine first.
I like the Michael Myers music.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hammond, who impaled and ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Whack that bitch.
Rick?
That's what I call whack-a-mole.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
And you're out of here.
She kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
and she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late show.
Oh yeah.
Hours later,
She still has.
Walter, what's going on up there?
What's funny is that the kid actually got scared so badly that he had post-traumatic stress disorder. Calm down, Jasmine. Jesus fuck. Yes, I said Jesus fuck. Okay, do you mind not throwing a goddamn roller skate at me, you motherfuckers?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh yeah. Hook for a hand.
Saw the hookman and was speechless. He was
How are you speechless? Okay, slam the door shut.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's got to be another way.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Alright, so her part is you smack the dude in the face. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Get off my door. Oh, you got fucked up, man.
The story might not over yet.
Yeah, because he got fucked up, didn't he? He got uber fucked up, man. Got slapped with a fucking crutch. And then he fell down to a table.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Motherfucker. Knock, knock. So first off, when you're alone, you do not open the door.
It was coming from inside the house.
Alright, this is one of the terrible stuff. This is why I don't like it, because it's all fake. I was actually pretty scared when I first did this. I was like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? Is there a way to fail this? And then I'm like, oh no, there's no way to fail this. Bullshit.
Saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was so afraid. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance.
Stop beating me up, Jasmine. Beat my goddamn hand up.
I wasn't there myself, but I heard the But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared in the scene. And little Walter, hiding under his bed.
Alright,
all time.
I'm gonna end the video here.
Oh,
Continue the rest after maybe a couple hours. I might do part 3, which is the rest of it, like tomorrow. So y'all can tell me if you like this as a series, just playing random PlayStation Plus games. I'll completely do that. I will completely do that. Alright. See y'all next time.